Greetings, celestial beings! Dun, 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 dun. It's Suzie Kerr-Wright, aka the Cosmic Cupcake, with this special video on Mercury Retrograde. Since everybody's always asking about it, I thought I would do a separate video. We've got a lot of planetary action going on this week. There is another video that I will be posting, or it may be out there now, depending on when you're looking at this, on all of the planetary activity for this week. However, this is only going to focus on Mercury retrograde. So, here we go. Everybody says, oh my God, Mercury retrograde, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. No, it's not. Mercury retrograde can be very positive when it's used correctly, when you use it for the energy that it's supposed to. And it kind of feels like, Mercury retrograde, I read somewhere, someone said it feels like the universe is looking inside of you right now. It's just like peering into your soul. So it can be really unnerving, but that can be, again, that can be also a good thing. So now Mercury rules the way we communicate, how we retain and disseminate information. It rules our five senses. It rules our nervous system, our memory, our lungs, shoulders, arms, and hands. And it also is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. It's one of the few that has two signs associated with it. So now retrograde means it appears to be moving backwards. Now all the planets retrograde, none of them actually move backwards. It's a visual thing, an illusion, an optical illusion. That's the word I was looking for. See, Mercury retrograde. Now so what that means is a retrograde. The way it looks is kind of like if you're sitting in a train parked next to another train, and your train starts to move forward, it looks like the other train is moving backwards, and that's where we get this retrograde, this backward motion sense. So now, as I said, all the planets do that at different times, but since we're so communication driven, Mercury has a particularly obvious impact on us. So from now until April 23rd, and that's the date that everybody uses, but really it's going to be May 11th before we're free and clear of this particular retrograde energy. We're in communication breakdown. So remember, you're not firing on all cylinders, so leave extra time to get to appointments, reread any paperwork. Be careful about not hitting reply to all when you on those emails that you'd rather not have the world read. Reconnect with anyone you've lost touch with. Try to be patient. Phone tag is something that's very common during this time. It's just you keep missing each other, and phones act up funny, computers act up funny. I mean, a lot of weird glitches happen. Now, this is one of the good things that you can do during this time is if you have a business, you want to reach out to your customers and just kind of touch base with them and see, maybe do a survey, see what they may want or need from you as their provider, whatever services you provide. And it's just kind of a good time to check in and reconnect. We tend to drop things too during rules the hands, right? And we tend to drop things during Mercury retrograde, or mechanical things will break. Or this would be the time when your car makes that funny noise and you take it to the mechanic and he can't find it, and then all of a sudden it just straightens out. Well, if you look at the timing of when that may have happened for you in the past, chances are you were in a Mercury retrograde when you heard the noise, and Mercury had gone direct when the noise stopped, and you never found it, and it didn't mean anything. So try not to go into a tailspin if something, acts up like that. I mean, just kind of, if it's not important, keep it in perspective again. Let's see, what else? Mercury, something that happens a lot during Mercury retrograde is always funny. Now, when it goes, if you lose something during Mercury retrograde, chances are when Mercury goes direct, it'll resurface. Now, if you've lost something in the last couple of weeks or so, chances are a Mercury retrograde will bring it back. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that little earbud that I lost, that I know my little monkey cat took. But he may decide to dig it out and bring it to me someday. So, and it would happen during this period of time if it's going to. So I'm going to wait, and when Mercury goes direct, if it hasn't surfaced at that point, then I'm just going to buy another one. So now, other things that you can do to make this period of time a little more easy on you is if you're traveling, try to limit yourself to a carry-on bag. Luggage gets lost a lot during Mercury retrograde. Reconfirm your flight times, obviously. We always do that. bring a book with you and expect to wait. There may be delays even if you confirm and reconfirm on your way to the airport. There's still maybe something that goes wrong. So, so just kind of, have something to do while you're waiting, so you're not getting frustrated. Also, confirm any appointments that you have, reconfirm and double check the directions. GPSs, maybe not the most reliable. I know some people have issues with them to begin with, but you want to, just double check again. It can't hurt, right? Keep sales slips from anything you might buy during this period of time, because if it's anything mechanical, it may be something that you'll have to return, or it just may be something that you don't want after Mercury goes direct. So, also, some of the things that you can do just overall is just remember to keep a sense of humor, and just kind of, there's some great stories come out of Mercury retrogrades. It's pretty funny. Keep it in perspective, okay? No need to blow everything out of proportion. We have enough aggressive action in the sky right now, so just take it easy. We all need a break from the forward motion that life has for us, and Mercury retrograde is there to give us that, okay? It's a time to really just stop and, stop and smell the roses, really. And now with Mercury in retrograde right now, it may be a real short stop, but take that second or two, and that's going to keep you from running into any problems down the road. Drive slowly, drive carefully, and stay alert. And that's basically the gist of it. Now, if you'd like to know where Mercury is in your chart and how to use this time to your personal best advantage, you can contact me at astrogirl12.com. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I think the button's up there somewhere, so that you can receive the weekly astrology updates, so you'll know whenever I post videos like this. And share this with your friends. Have a very peaceful and unrattling Mercury retrograde. And let me know if you have any funny stories out of it, though, because sometimes you just can't avoid that. So take care, and until next time, this is Suzie Kerr-Wright, aka the Cosmic Cupcake, wishing you a sweet and delicious week.